We're going live. Yes, indeed. Apparently we're live. Are we back on the YouTube? Can you tell me? Can you sing us an Xmas song? Well, yes, we'll do better than that. We've got the squeeze box. Are you doing a phone in, Scotty? Ben, I am. If you'd like to come on the phones, you'd be very, very welcome. I can tell you. So there you have it. Do you have a favourite Christmas carol? Oh, I love them all. Although I think once in Royal David City, I heard the carols from Kings tonight. So there we are, Dinky-Doo. Mackenzie, I don't know. I wouldn't comment on other broadcasters. I tell you that. So I'll just have to welcome you all. If you can see me on the YouTube, do let me know. Hello, mate. James Dinky-Doo to you. Lovely to have you with us. Welcome. Welcome, welcome to our evening. Now, lots and lots of you on here. I need followers right away, of course, the usual stuff. So there we have it. Mackenzie, I don't know what you're talking about there. Very strange. Not sure I like your tone, but we'll see. It's a bit cheeky. Hi again, Scotty. Hi, Susan. We are back in business on the YouTube. I do apologize for that. Something out with my control, I will say. Happy Christmas Eve, my old China. Murray, you're very, very kind and so lovely to have you with us. And Murray, can I thank you again for all your kindness over the years, your generosity and your support, you know, and your financial support. There we are. Dinky-Doo, everybody's joining us. Got the Christmas hat on tonight, guys. Hi, Soldier Boy. Hi, Susan. Are you Dinky-Doo? There we are. Stop it, Scotty. Murray, we can't stop it. No, no, no. You need to be told. You need to be thanked. So there we are. Now, Cammy Fury, what a silly, silly, amateurish thing to do, to put some rubbish like that up. What's the best gift you've ever received? I think the love of you lot on TikTok would rank pretty high. So there you are. Wish you were still on Nation Radio, Scotty. I know, Barry, I would have loved that. So there you are. I've gone, I would never comment on another broadcast now. Good evening, good Christmas Eve, Scotty. Frank, it's lovely to be with everybody on Christmas Eve. I can't believe my luck. OMG, Scotty, you've got your Santa hat on. Chris, nothing gets past you. Fantastic. When are you next doing a phone-in show? Now, Tian. I'm just going to open up the lines. I don't know if you can see that. Call Scotty now, 0141 628 9795. Why did they drop you, Scotty? Well, we don't know, but we think it's the fact that it was on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and their staffing was quite thin in the ground at the weekends, and it was just too big a show to keep going. So there you are. Daniel, are you on the bottle? There we are. Are you on the milk bottle? There we are. Hiya, Dinky-Doo, Peter. Good that you could join us. Guys, can you all get following? I've got lots and lots of new videos for you on the TikTok and on the YouTube and all that sort of stuff. I've just finished my rapping. Oh, you're a rapper, Murray. Yes, give us a bit. I am Murray, and here is the truth for you, Dinky-Doo. You know, not that kind of rapping. And enjoying a nice whinny. I can't advertise alcohol online over ice. Other Irish creams are available. Cheers. Cheers, Murray. You deserve it. You deserve a wee Irish cream. Are we on the screen in Manchester? I was, Lucas. Did you see me? Yes, at Bell's. Might not be here long, Scotties. Have a very Merry Christmas tomorrow. Frank, you dash off. If you're busy, we understand. There is not a problem. Fantastic. This is Scotty McCLUE's Christmas Eve special. I'm just going to open up the lines. Yes, says Bazanans. Fantastic. I love Christmas, says Bazanans. There we are. There we are. I love trampling. Oh, you've got a trampoline. Fantastic. Scotty, I wish you were still here. Ben, thank you for that. Selkirk in the house, Scotty. Ah, the home of the Bannock. Fantastic. Dinky-Doo. Right. Now, here we go. I'll just have a wee sip here. Oh, there we are. Lovely to have Selkirk with us. I used to come down for the common riding. I've gone, you know, I would never ever comment on anything like that. So there you are. So fantastic stuff. Now, Scotty the Boss, missing a couple of lights from your Christmas hat. We'll get a wee bit reflection for you. Is my bauble okay? Can you see my bauble? I don't want to lose my diamante. There we have it. It's not Christmas until baby Jesus is reincarnated. Well, that will be during the night, I would say. And although there's a lot of very, very bad people trying to run the world at the moment, they'll only do it for 3.5 years. Then the Messiah shall return and turn over the money changers' tables in the temple. Scotty the Christmas Boss, it's Wood from Hamilton. Love you. Thank you, Wood from Hamilton. Dinky-Doo. Scotty, I want to touch your bauble. Shamrock Rovers official. Merry Christmas, says Bazananas. Bazananas, are the phone lines open? Yes, I'm opening them now, Jamie. So there we are. So we can wish everybody a Merry Christmas. So give us a call as soon as you can. 0141 628 9795. The lines are officially open. There we are, Scotty. I brought a bottle of scotch to Glasgow. How long do you think you could last? Daniel, I could last forever because when I make a decision, that's it. You're live on Scotty's phone in. Who's that? Hello, who's that?
Judy.
Who is it?
Judy.
Judy.
Yeah.
Judy, hi, Dinky-Doo.
Not too bad, mate. I gotta go now, but have a wonderful Christmas, mate.
You too, buddy. You look after yourself. What a top man. What a lovely thing to say. You're live at Scotty's phone in. Who's that? Oh! Now, guys, can I just warn you, we don't want the dafties. We don't mind if somebody wants to send season greetings, but we don't want some half-witted idiot coming on and going, oh! Right? You know, you're better than that. You're more intelligent than that. You can do better, I say. So use your brain. You're live with Scotty's phone in. Who's that?
Hello, Scott. I'll talk to you about your car's extended warranty.
About my what?
Car's extended warranty.
My car extended warranty.
Yes.
Yes. Well, she's 22 years old, so that would be good if you could extend it. There we are, Dinky-Doo. Just got the #1 gifted badge. There we are. Lovely to have you with us. All right, Scotty, Dinky-Doo, and a Merry Christmas to you. Lovely to have you with us. You're live with Scotty's phone in. Who's that?
Hello.
Hello. What's your first name?
I am the member of the European Sling Trade. Would you like to buy a sleeve?
Buy a shilling. No, not a shilling for me. Thank you very much. I did say no half-wits, by the way, so try and stick to that. Hello, you're live with Scotty's phone in?
Hi, Scotty, mate. Just say I wish you were some picture of St. Conlon.
Oh, you're a top man. I thank you very much. Right, there we are. What a nice thing to say. Do come and join us, guys. Dinky-Doo. You get a cross-section of society on here. JD, you certainly do. So there you are. There is absolutely no doubt about that. Now then, who have we got here? Aha! Murray O'Donnell, what are you doing? Guys, Murray O'Donnell is perhaps the most generous person on the planet, right? And there's a lot of generous people on here who are very, very kind to Scottie McClue. Now, Murray has just sent £20. £20 of his own money. Now, I worry because Murray is incredibly generous. Murray, I told you thank you at the start, and you told me to stop thanking you. What are you like? For goodness sake. Right, let's see what's going on here. You're live with Scotty's phone in. Who's that?
You all right, Scotty?
I'm all right, Lara. Who's that?
It's Daniel from the chat. I think we have something to settle.
Oh, Daniel, lovely to hear from you, and Dinky-Doo.
No worries, Scotty. Dinky-Doo, mate. Nah, I'm convinced in that cup of coffee there's a bit of brandy.
No, Daniel. No.
Brandy in there.
No. You have to take my word for it. 7 years ago, I gave up booze.
Right. Well, Scotty, I've got a few few brandies in right now, and I'm going to sup them all night.
Right, well, you be careful, not too much. I don't want you up sick in the night, all right? Deal?
What are you having for your Christmas dinner? What meat?
I'm having for my Christmas dinner, I think I might have a nut cutlet.
A nut cutlet?
A nut cutlet, yes.
Bleeding hell, Scott.
Oh, language, Daniel, shocking. Right, Murray, thank you so much. What a top man. Murray has just given me £20. He's tapped the dollar on the top chat in YouTube. You're live with Scottish Fun in, who's that?
I'm Owen Hamilton. Owen Hamilton.
Owen from Witten.
Owen Hamilton.
Owen Hamilton, lovely to have you with us, Owen, and thank you.
Yes, I am very gay, very gay. I love gay.
Wonderful, and thank you for that. Yes, indeed. Now, guys, remember if you're phoning, sensible stuff, don't waste time. There we are. We'll maybe have an idiot's night another night, and we can get you on. But just sensible people. You're live with Scottish Phone In. Who's that?
Thank you, Scottish.
Oh, what a relief. I had to go through about a dozen calls till I got one sensible one.
Oh, Scotty, how are we doing? I'm
Well,
just checking my phone and it says you're on live, so I'll just come on.
That's fantastic. That's what I'll tell you what I found last night. I mean, you'll probably be ahead of me here, Kareem, but I was sitting looking at my phone and it said cast to the telly. And I touched the button and the next thing I was watching my YouTube channel on the telly.
You're on my TV just now, my big 43-inch telly in my bedroom.
Wow, fantastic! There we are. Well, send us a wee snap of that.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll put that onto your Facebook then, Scotty. Where you can put your hat on and everything.
Kareem, can I tell you a piece of Christmas magic? I'm just letting you into a secret. Don't tell anyone. But the hat disappeared a couple of Christmases ago, and I just could not find it. And just as I was about to sit down, I had a look and I thought, I wonder where that hat could have got to. And I saw a little piece of glitter from beneath a load of books. And the hat just found me again.
Yeah. It's a nice hat, Scotty.
Well, it's right for the occasion, you know.
I ordered a new hat myself. It arrived today earlier on, and it's like is it the bonnet hats that you wear? The
bonnet's a Scottie McClue bonnet. Very good for you, Kareem. You'll look impressive in that.
So I've got that, and I will wear it. It's just obviously it's raining just now outside, so I won't put it on.
All right. How are the dogs doing?
They're fine. They're great. They're just waiting for the big day. I had my Christmas pre-meal, shall we call it, earlier on. So I'm all full up.
and Kareem, thank you for all your wonderful calls. Everybody appreciates them. Everywhere I go, they go, that Kareem's some man, but he knows his stuff.
Thank you. I'm not going to talk politics tonight.
No. Although I have done a little TikTok on the Union, just snaffled from the other day.
Right.
Somebody was accusing me, they were saying from 1707, the English and the Scots have been brothers in arms, and I beg to differ. You know, so you'll like that. It's only a few seconds. And of course, the YouTube channel is still the world's best kept secret.
Oh, definitely, Scotty. What are your plans to continue to conquer the internet and social media for 2024?
Well, I think we need to up the ante considerably. You know, and I don't know if I look for an investor or if I just muddle away myself, you know what I mean? But I think we could have a great phone-in going, because a lot of these new radio stations, they're not really doing much business.
Yeah.
And I've offered a couple the phone-in, but they don't get it, I think, probably. Very few people do. I was lucky at Scott that the programmer was just incredibly switched on.
Yeah. I just think, as you've said in the past, Scotty, it just needs one of these producers to think out the box. Let's do it a little bit different, and away you go.
I mean, the whole Scott thing could have been different. I made 2 calls to Scott. No, I made 1 call to Scott, and they said, I'm so sorry, but I wish you'd rung us earlier. We've got all our people on board. Thank you. And then another very switched on guy phoned and he said, are you who I think you are? And blah, blah, blah. And I said, can you come and see us and all this? And away it went, you know what I mean? And I spoke to somebody very senior in radio. I think I maybe mentioned this to you before. And I said, if I were to go on air tonight on a big radio station, would the audience return? And he said, instant.
Yeah.
Instant. You see, because a good talk show never, ever dates.
Yeah.
And you get people saying to me, oh, Scotty, you wouldn't be able to talk about the single mothers now. You wouldn't be able to talk about overweight people. And you wouldn't. I said, no, but there's a million other things we would be able to talk about.
Exactly. You know, times have moved on. Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. And, you know, a good talk show. Kareem, have a lovely, lovely Christmas. Look after yourself.
Excellent. Chrissy, Scotty, you have an excellent Christmas. And if you're ready to pop up, I'll be definitely popping on to wish you a Merry Christmas.
Oh, fantastic. Bless you. We'll probably do a Hogmanay special next week.
Perfect. I'll look forward to that. I'll be definitely on for that, Scotty.
Have
a great day tomorrow. Eat loads and be merry. And Merry Christmas, everyone who's listening as well. Have a nice night.
Thanks,
Bye-bye.
Kareem. Ta-ra. There we are. That's our Kareem. What a fantastic call. All right, Scotty, move on, lad, says Juddy Woody. Merry Christmas, Scotty, from South Shields, says Reese. Top of the league, looking down on Rangers. Yes. Williams joined us. Merry Christmas, Scotty. Merry Christmas, Scotty, from South Shields. There we are. Merry Christmas and God bless. Here we got you. You're live with Scotty's phone in. Who's that?
I am a man who has recently bought a house in local area, and I am throwing a housewarming party, and I need some alcohol. Could you help me with that?
Oh, certainly not. Right, there we are. There we go. Now, when you come on, I can usually tell if you're a dafty. Come on and say your name, your first name only required. You're live with Scottish Fun In. Who's that?
Hello, over again. Why you hang up on me? Why you hang up on me?
We had to hang up on you because we didn't think you were saying anything sensible. You're live with Scottish Fun In. Who's that?
Hi, Scotty. It's Jared John.
Jared John, how are you? Merry Christmas, dear boy.
Merry Christmas and Dinky-Doo. I just thought I'd catch you before the big day. You know?
How fantastic. Lovely to hear from you. Are you well?
Yeah, everything's good. You sounding a bit better than the other week.
Oh, I had the lurgy the other week, and the old voice was getting all clogged up, you know. But we're fine. We've got the Earl Grey tea.
So that did the trick, did it?
I can highly recommend it. You've been from the Northeast. You'll be familiar with Earl Grey.
Oh, definitely. And also Twinings as well.
Oh, very good. You don't need to do an advert.
and all other tea manufacturers.
Other tea manufacturers are available, of course.
Of course they are.
Fantastic, Jared John. Well, lovely to hear from you, and I hope you have a wonderful Christmas.
Oh, yeah. The temperature's risen over here in Poland a little bit.
Oh, thank goodness. Did you have the Arctic stuff?
Well, it's kind of a dry cold, and it was like the worst temperature was -15, but it's different to the Northeast. Damp, cold weather, you know.
Right, interesting. So
yeah,
you don't
much more of a dryness.
you don't get the dampness that you get in the Northeast, man.
It doesn't get into your bones.
It doesn't get right into your bones. Fantastic. Lovely to hear from you.
You're all set for the
big
day,
Oh, yes, fantastic. I was so pleased at finding the Christmas hat tonight, Jared John.
Yeah, I've seen it. Brings back a few memories. I think
That's right. Oh, yes, that's a famous hat, but it disappeared for 2 years on me.
Right, I can't remember if you had that when you were doing the phone-ins on the radio.
Oh, we had the lot. We used to dress up on the radio. How mad is that?
Yeah, I remember trying to get across to Century Radio when you were on the radio over there in Gateshead.
Yeah.
In security wouldn't let me get anywhere near the place.
Well, I think that's maybe because we had 460,000 complaints or something like that.
I didn't think they were complaints. I just thought people telling you how good the radio station was.
They did love it. They loved that radio station. These were great stations. It's a shame because I think we've lost proper showbiz now, you know.
Well, I don't know if you can know, but you know Alan Robson, don't you?
Alan Robson, Night Owls, fantastic.
Yeah, well, you know, that doesn't exist anymore.
Ah, that was a brilliant program. Alan was the master.
Yeah, you know, I mean, that program was not around anymore.
We all had huge respect for Alan.
Yeah, and I think the only kind of talk radio station is, I think there's only that one in Manchester that does wind-ups, but I think that's...
well, I think your problem is that the government probably don't want the people talking, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, well,
they'll be embarrassed at what they've done over the last 12 years and they won't want it talked about.
Yeah, I think they probably just brought another law out, didn't they?
Oh, probably did. We better watch we don't break it.
Yeah, no, that's one thing. That's one thing about Poland. It's the people's solidarity is a different thing altogether over here. Like.
Fantastic. Yes, absolutely. Jared John, I'm going to press on. Lovely to hear from you and love to Poland. And have a lovely Christmas. Top man.
And everybody else in the family, yeah, okay?
Dinky-Doo, Mara.
Dinky-Doo, Dinky-Doo.
There we are. Fantastic from Poland. We love that. You're live at Scottish Fun, and who's that?
Hello, Scotty. It's Ben from Greenock. How are you?
Ben, lovely to hear from you. And Dinky-Doo.
Dinky-Doo.
Fantastic. A sensible man calling.
Yes.
Yes.
I couldn't be more sensible, Scotty.
You couldn't be more sensible. And listen, I hope you have a lovely Christmas and love to Greenock.
Okay, Scotty, have a good Christmas.
Dinky-Doo, Ben. See you later, buddy. Oh, busy tonight. You're live with Scottish Fun, and who's that?
Hello, is this Scotty McCLUE?
Scotty McCLUE.
Oh, thank God, Scotty McCLUE. We went to do this all year.
Who's that?
How's your Christmas Eve gone, Scotty?
The Christmas Eve's absolutely outstanding. What's your first name?
Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing, Scotty.
What's your first name?
Say that again.
What's your first name?
Glenn.
Glenn, absolutely. We like a first name, Glenn.
Glenn, oh, that's amazing. That's amazing, Scotty.
Oh, it's lovely to hear from you, and thank you very much for coming on. Incredible. Now, who we got here? You're live at Scottish Fun, and who's that?
Hello, Scotty. I'm Ian. Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
What is the ideal cock-to-ball ratio?
Sorry? Didn't get your question there. You're live at Scottish Fun, and who's that? Hello, you're live at Scottish Fun, and who's that?
You're right.
You all right? Yeah, absolutely. Guys, if you're coming on, have your name ready and something pleasant to say. And please remember, no dafties. So there we go. Why is whiskey gone so cheap? Wouldn't know, Nicholas. I never touched the stuff. Have you followed us? Has everybody followed us, guys? Follow us as soon as you can. You've just joined us. You're watching Scotty McCLUE. Floatie. Hashtag Floatie. All uppercase. First Lord of the Internet. The phone in. You're live at Scottish Phone in. Who's that?
You're right, Scotty. It's Daniel again.
Daniel,
The language. I didn't mean to. Just a natural thing.
That's all right, Daniel. You know, I knew you wouldn't mean to offend.
No, of course not, Scotty. I'm a good man. I may have had a few to drink, but I have a proposition for you, Scotty.
Yes.
I know you're familiar with Sheffield, and I live
Very.
in Sheffield, so I would like to formally invite you over to the flat for a nice lamb dinner for Christmas.
Oh, Daniel, that's a lovely, lovely thing. Unfortunately,
I'm going to taxi over to Glasgow, mate. It's going to take you all the way to Sheffield, mate. Bing, bang, boom, you'll be here.
Well, fantastic. I'm about 300 miles each way, so you save your pennies.
Don't worry. Well, my taxi guy's named Abdul, and he's...
All right, that's enough. Okay, now who have we got here? All the best, Scotty. Good personality. I thank you. You're correct. Bless you. Errol Grey rocks. It certainly does. Have a Dinky-Doo Christmas, Scotty, from Lerwick. Thank you, Glyn. Thinking of you. We're live on Scottish Phone in. Who's that?
Hello. My name's Alex.
Alan.
Have you heard of New Shop?
Sounding a bit silly. You're live on Scottish Phone in. Who's that? Hello. Oh, you'll have to turn your background down when you. Otherwise, I can't hear you. There we are, Dinky-Doo. Dressed up in the radio classic. Yeah, Neil, we used to dress up for the radio. People say, you know, McCLUE sits with his bonnet and mitts on. You're live at Scotty's phone in. Who's that? Another half-wit. There we are. Guys, when you're coming on, no silly, giggly laughers. People, proper people with first names, talking a bit of sense. Don't waste people's time. You're live at Scotty's phone in. Who's that? What have I just said? There you are. You're not listening to what you've been told. You're live at Scotty's phone in. What's that?
How you, Scotty? It's me,
American, yeah. A Scottish American. You're live at Scotty's phone in. Who's that?
Hello, Scotty.
Hello.
Hello, it's Anthony.
Anthony, how are you?
How are you? Yeah, I'm just wanting to say about what do you think about where the abortion clinic?
Well, we're not going to all that tonight. It's Christmas Eve, and people are wanting cheered up, I think. Dinky-Doo, hello, pal. Merry Christmas when it comes. Thomas Hampson, I thank you. Neil the Scot. Hello, you're live at Scotty's phone in. Who's that?
My name's Quagmire.
You're the Quag. Your name's Quagmire. There we are. You're live at Scotty's phone in. Who's that?
It's me, Mary O'Donnell again. I don't know why you hung up on me.
Right. There we are. Right, guys, so you're coming on. Sensible chat. Just come on once, of course. We're too busy for that. If we have too many idiots, we'll shut the lines and we'll just talk. So there we are. You're live at Scotty's phone in. Who's that? Oh, with some idiot, isn't there? There we are. Whiskey's worth every penny. Nicholas, I don't know if it's worth anything. I say to you. Right, there we have it. How are we getting on here? Oh, busy stuff. Fantastic. Now, good day, Scotty. It says Billy Butcher. Fantastic. Hold on. You're live at Scotty's phone in. Who's that? Hello? There we are. We're getting one or two idiots, guys. I think we'll shut the lines just now. And, you know, there's always, isn't it a shame that, you know, the majority get dictated to by the minority? So we've got a few half-witted idiots who can't use the phone, so there's no point in us opening the phones. I'll shut the phones just now. There we are. They've gone. And we'll open them later when we think these people have gone to bed. Fantastic. I'd give up if I were you. Cornelio, I think we will. Yes, indeed. Whiskey's real class, says Nicholas. Whiskey, you're devil. Aha. Yes, indeed. Absolutely. I know it's a phone in, guys, but we have to shut the lines because too many half-witted idiots coming on and they're not helping. So there you have it. Not that I'm one for giving up. We will get some sensible chat. Hope you have a good Christmas, Scotty. Have a great Christmas, Scotty. Thank you, Ease. Very, very good of you. So there we are. Guys, there's no point in ringing because we've just shut the lines because of the idiots. Now, there we have it. Kate says a woman got arrested for praying outside an abortion clinic. How very, very strange. So there we have it. Good turnout on the YouTube. Can every single one of you subscribe, please? Yes, because Scotty McClue's YouTube channel is the world's best kept secret. So get subscribing. Fantastic. Woo! Now then, let's have a catch up on the chat because I think we're just going to get half-wits on the phones. And the half-wits should have a think. They should think, no, I want to have a serious chat with Scotty. I know I can't handle the phone because I'm not mature enough, but I can do more than just giggle down the phone. Yes, absolutely. There we are. New generations coming along. Who have we got here? I'm just having a look. The fantastic Murray O'Donnell sending me £20. Merry Crimble. Yes, Murray, thank you for that on the old YouTube channel. Daft calls, ruining it for the rest. Chris, always the way. There's a minority will ruin it for the majority. There's a minority trying to rule the world at the moment. They're trying to ruin it for the majority. There we are. But they will get sorted. How do we contact you, Scotty? Well, EAS, we've just shut the lines because of the idiots who are wasting time. And because all they thought they could do was giggle down the phone. I think maybe, you know, they need to raise their game. That's what I say to you. Love your channel. Thank you, Dinky. Scotty, please turn on the lines. Jamie, what's the point? We're only going to get the same half-witted idiots. You know what I mean? We'll leave them to cool down. I hate these idiots ruining our annual Saturday phone-in, especially on Christmas Eve. It's disgusting. I know what you mean, Billy. They should have a thought for other people, people who could genuinely benefit from a wee chat with Scottie McClue and the rest of the world. Scottie McClue and all of you. There we are. A dinky-do. Now then, how's Mrs. McClue? Says Soviet. So there we are. Soviet. Mrs. McClue is fine. If you're watching, can you subscribe, please, on the YouTube channel? I can tell if you've subscribed. That would be the right thing to do, I say. Also, you can tap, tap, tappity, tap on your phones. This is wonderful. We love it. Tap, tap, tappity, tap, tappity, tappity, tap. There we are. Great turnout tonight, guys. Lovely to have you with us. Now, who else have we got here? Irish, Scottish, Welsh. I have bought. Nicholas, DINky-DOO. Love you. Fantastic. My favourite drink is buttermilk. Wow. There we are. Now, who have we got here? Have a good Christmas, Scotty. Banoy. I thank you very much indeed. That's very, very kind of you. We've had a great turnout tonight, guys. I need 50 more followers on the TikTok. So if you're watching TikTok right now, can 50 of you follow, please? What have we got here? Thank you for following us. Scotty, what's your opinion on LGBTQ? Ruben, I have no problem with LGBTQ at all, but I think it should be LGBTQ plus S, all right, for straight. And then you're fully inclusive, you see. I love these streams. Bazanans, we love streaming. That's why we enjoy it. For some, this may well be the only people they communicate with all Christmas, and they spoil it. I know, Kulelio. They're putting people off phoning. Happy Christmas, Scotty, from David and John. Happy to say we're full-witted. Merry Christmas. Oh, David, you're full-witted. In fact, David, you should give me a wee call. Let me know if you want to call, and I'll open the phones up, especially for David. I totally agree, my friend. DINky-DOO. Absolutely, everybody. Fantastic stuff. Can I have another 43 followers? So there we are. Kate, stop it. What's Kate doing that's upsetting you? Kate says, what do you think of the law in Scotland has just passed transgender sex? So there we are, changed from 18 to 16. I find it disgusting, she says. So there we are, Kate. Right. Well, Kate, unless you're transgender, it won't affect you. So there you have it. Cool, you damn right. Scotty, please open the phones back, says Ben. Well, I will, Ben, but if we get the idiots, we'll just shut them again. So there you are. Who would like the phones open? Send me a wee text if you'd like me to reopen the phones. Scotty, 2023 will be the year. The elite will fall, the people will rise. Freedom to the people. Dawson Creek. Well, I thought we were going to have the mark of the beast for 3.5 years, and then Christ would return. So, DINky-DOO. Scotty, do you remember working in Gourock? I do, Ruben, of course I do. I have a good memory. I love Christmas, says Soldier Boy. So there we have it. Fantastic stuff. A full-witted Merry Christmas from David. Follow us, guys. I think you should open the lines again, says EAS. But what about the idiots, EAS? Do they not ruin it for everybody else? Maybe you should have to pay £1,000 to get the number. And if you haven't paid, we don't let you on. Fantastic. Follow us as soon as you can. I also think if you give people something that's free, sometimes they do abuse it. You know what I mean? That sort of stuff. I mean, I don't know what on earth even the stupidest person can think is funny about them phoning and giggling. The idiots have left, I think. We're ready, my boy. Seriously. Scotty, it's now Christmas in Australia, Mr. Papa Man. we say Merry Christmas to everybody down under. How fantastic is that? And I say Dinky-Doo. Now, here we go. Oh, there we are. Right, mid-views says Soviet. Oh, Soviet. Dinky-Doo. I say to you, there we have it. The message is held for review. We like that. Somebody's being naughty. Scotty, you're the lord of the internet. Never mind the idiots. Your wise words are needed. Merry Christmas. Thank you, Dawson Tree. Ben can phone now. Where did you go to uni? I went to the very best university in the world. I went to Glasgow. Glasgow University. Yes. Universitas Glasgowensis. That's what it's about. Another 39 followers, please, guys. 39 of you. Scotty, have you ever been to Belgravia? Yes, I've lived in Belgravia. There we have it. I can tell you. And I also lived just round the corner from the Albert Hall in Queensgate. Oh, that's lush. Right, what we'll do is we'll open the lines up then and give people another chance, but one idiot and they are closed again. So there we are. Lines are open now, guys. If anybody wants to phone in, they'd be very welcome. And we'll take their call. Hello, you're live on Scotty's Phone In. Who's that?
Hi, Scotty, it's Ben from Connecticut again.
Ben, lovely to hear from you. Thank you for not being an idiot.
Scotty, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
I was just wondering what you're going to be eating for your Christmas dinner.
Oh, I think I'm going to have nut cutlet with all the trimmings.
All right. Oh, I've never heard of that. Is it very nice?
It'll be absolutely stunningly gorgeous because somebody's going to cook it for me.
That's great, Scotty. I want to have Christmas dinner with you one year.
Ben, you're an amazing guy, and Dinky-Doo.
Thank you, Scotty.
Top man. There we are. That's our Ben. Lovely to get a sensible call and a young person. You're live with Scottish Phone In. Who's that?
It's me. I'm Glenn Quagmire.
Glenn, one call a night. We told you that. We're too busy to be having people on twice. What did you study, says Chelsea? I studied arts, Chelsea. Yes, indeed. Dramatic art. That was the one. Do you live in Queensgate? I don't now, Ruben, but I did. There we are. Backing on to Hyde Park Gate. Yes, I'm so sensible. You are, Ben. You're very sensible, and that was a very sensible call, I say to you. Fantastic stuff. We very much appreciated that. Now, how's the time going? My goodness, I can't believe how fast this time has gone tonight, guys. Can I have another 37 followers? There we are. Now, you're live on Scotty's Phone In. Who's that?
Hi, Scotty. It's me, Alex from Ireland.
Alex from Ohio.
No, Ireland.
Oh, from Ireland. Ah,
Ireland.
Lovely to have you with us, Alex. Are you Dinky-Doo?
I'm Dinky-Doo, Scotty. How's your Christmas going, Scotty?
It's going beautifully, thanks. We had one or two idiots
Oh,
on.
lovely to hear, Scotty.
Now
That's
we've
lovely
got
to
the
hear.
sensible people on.
Oh, thank you, Scotty.
And we like that. We like the sensible people, Alex. I'm currently applying to uni. I'm looking to study accounting. Well, Chelsea, there'll be one that's very good for that. Yes, indeed. I know that for a fact. There we are. Fantastic. Now then, Merry Christmas, Scotty. I thank you, Cheryl, Dinky-Doo. Everybody's joining us now. This is amazing. Wonderful stuff. Guys can have another 31 followers. If you're watching right now, get following. If you're on the YouTube, please hit subscribe. You're live on Scotty's Phone In. Who's that?
It's me, John. I've got an issue.
You've got an issue.
Yeah.
Go on, John.
I got AIDS.
And you think that's funny, John? You think it's funny having that condition?
No.
No. Well, you seem to think that, John, and people who have got it might not find it as funny as you do. So there we are. So don't waste calls like that. You know, I mean, if you're going to come on and discuss something like that, you do it properly. And we introduce it properly and we discuss it properly. So there you are. I've never heard anybody come out with that and then laugh. Hey man, it's me, it's Eamon. Dinky-Doo, Eamon. What's the number? The number is 0141 628 9795. Total clown of a guy, that Scotty. Absolutely, Robert. You know, just idiots. I mean, they can do better than that, and they know they can do better than that. So they should try it, I say. There we are. They should try it. You know, they know they can do that. Thank you for all my gifts. The University of Bath is best for accounting. So Chelsea. You're live with Scotty's phone in. Who's that? A very windy person. You're live with Scotty's phone in. Who's that? Now, what kind of IQ do you think these last two guys have got? Maybe one? Or if they shared one between them? There we are. I forgot the number. My maths is my weakness. There we are. Maybe you should do accounting. You're live with Scotty's phone in. Who's that?
Good evening, Scotty. It's Neil.
Neil, how lovely to hear you. This is a blessed release.
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
I'm saying this is a blessed release after all these halfwits calling.
Oh, yeah, I've heard them all night. There've been more so in the past few weeks, I think.
I think so. I think they've discovered it and they don't understand what a treasure a phone-in actually is.
Exactly.
And if they were able to string a few lines together and ask a sensible question, they would begin to start a sensible career in broadcasting.
Most of them have got the IQ of a daisy.
Yeah. Oh, and I mean, that's you being harsh on a daisy.
Yeah, I just called to wish you a happy Christmas.
Neil, you're a great man. And how are you getting on? Are you getting stronger?
I am getting stronger. I was out last night at my ex-wife's pub to be a judge at the final of the karaoke competition.
You know I'm a black belt in karaoke.
Oh yeah, obviously. I'm a black belt on guitar. But I'm also looking forward to tomorrow. I'll meeting up with my three daughters and my grandchildren at the aforementioned ex-wife's pub to swap presents.
Oh, wonderful.
Christmas Day. And the three daughters, every year they say, come to mine for dinner, come to mine for dinner. So what I do is I go to one, maybe a starter, go to one for dinner, go to one for pudding.
And are they in different parts of the country or are they quite close?
Oh, no, no, quite close. The furthest away is a 5-minute drive.
Oh, that's fantastic, Neil. What a sensible thing to do. Because they'll say Dad will be coming for his main course and Dad will be coming for his pudding.
Yes, exactly.
We love it. We love it. Neil, what an absolute privilege to have you on. Please get strong and well.
Yes, I'm working on it. I can almost play my guitar again.
Oh, yes. And you can always sing.
Oh, yeah, that's never disappeared.
That's never a problem. No, no. You're wonderful. I take my hat off to you.
Oh, your Santa hat.
Aye, and Dinky-Doo.
All the best, Scotty. Bye-bye.
Lovely to hear you. What a top man. That's Neil.
Okay.
And fantastic, Neil. Thank you. And he is a great call. You're live on Scotty's phone in. Who's that?
Hello, Scotty. By the way, I'm calling in. I'm going to
You see, you didn't handle it. You need to come on and actually just calm down, handle it as if you were talking, you know, to, I don't know, as if you were talking to your mum and dad. I'm sure you don't go up to mum and dad and go, oh, hello, Dad. You know, that sort of idea. So come on, grow up time. You're live with Scotty's phone in. Who's that?
Scotty, hello, Dinky-Doo and all that stuff.
Oh, that stuff. How are you doing? It's Mad Numpty Head.
Aye, well, I thought I'd come on before the Numpty Head.
Now, what's worrying me, Numpty Head, is that you are one of our most sensible calls tonight.
Absolutely. Well, the thing is, Scotty, all Numpty Heads aren't really Numpty Heads.
And that
Some sensible numpties.
that does worry me, though.
There's some professor numpties.
Yeah, no, just the very fact that that you're the sensible one.
Absolutely. Now, Scotty, I'm planning ahead here. I'm trying to plan ahead, you know.
Yes, you're planning ahead.
I'm trying to sort out New Year.
We've had a great turnout tonight, by the way.
Aye. But listen, I'm putting in my diary what I'm up to at New Year, you know.
Oh, right. And are you doing something really good?
Scotty, I need to ask you first, what are you doing at New Year?
I'm doing the Scotty McClue Hogmanay Bash, God willing, weather permitting.
Oh, I don't believe that's my New Year's pilot.
Why?
I'm going to have to stay in now for the phone in.
You'll have to stay in. That's what you will have to do.
Oh, Scotty, this is
every year. I've been ruining your New Year now for 30 years. Well, 28. What about that? Hello? Numpty Heat, have we lost you? We've lost Numpty Heat, guys. Can you believe it? Oh, my goodness. Are you back? No, he's away. There we are. You're live at Scottish Fun, and who's that? It's Mr. Oh. Is that the height of your intelligence? Is that where you're at? So there you are. Is that the best you can do to hold a conversation? You're live at Scottish Phone in?
I Scott, that was the gremlins interfering
Aye.
with the phone.
And did you hear the guy? Right, now this guy, his whole contribution was, oh.
I didn't hear it because I've got everything turned down. I turn the telly down when I come on because I'm sensible numpty.
All right, you're a very sensible numpty heat. We love it.
Now listen, tomorrow 3 o'clock, what are you doing?
Tomorrow at 3 o'clock, I will be glued to the television. Is King Charles coming on?
All right, enough the King's Speech.
The King's Speech. Great movie.
Now, do you know what? I'm going to be doing the exact same, Scotty. I'm going to be watching the King's Speech at 3 o'clock, and let me tell you why.
Go on.
For the wrong reasons.
For the wrong reasons?
Yes.
Oh, that sounds a bit dark.
No, listen. At least I'll remember where I was at Christmas Day in history.
Yes, you will. Watching the King's Speech.
The very first King's Speech.
Well, I take it we're going to get one. I haven't heard.
Aye, we're getting one at 3 o'clock apparently.
And usually everybody tells McCLUE when something big's happening, you know.
Aye. Right enough. They used to leak the Queen's Speech, eh? They used to leak that in the papers, but there's been nothing this year.
No, nothing's been leaked. Galileo thinks that you're sinister.
Galileo can go and...
Right, okay, that's enough of that now.
Right,
Dee's asking how everyone is tonight.
I'm going to have to go.
Oh, no.
Because,
Numpty Heat, how are we going to manage? How are we going to manage without you?
And I'll speak to you next week on the Hogmanay Bash.
You'd better, otherwise there will be big trouble.
Oh, you'll come looking for me.
Oh, no, you know the score.
Absolutely, right then. Put me down in the diary for next week, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock sharp.
Dinky-Doo.
Right, cheerio.
Love you lots. There we are, that's your Numpty Heat. Guys, we're getting very short of time. You're live at Scottish Phone in. Who's that?
You made fun of me last time I called.
We made fun of you? I don't think so. Can't see anybody ever making fun of you. You're live at Scottish Phone in. Who's that?
Oh, it's me, Scotty. David, you're right side.
David! What a relief. These half-wits.
Oh, it's been a good shock after all the dafties really putting in.
But I don't want to lose my regulars because of a few idiots, you know.
I know, I mean, they're all really trying to take over, do you know what I mean?
Well, they're obviously just loving it.
I was saying, oh, it's good to hear, son. I've just been sitting back and tuning in for weeks and trying to take care of John, just trying to get new claims, you know what I mean?
All right, excellent stuff, yes. So tell him I'm asking for him.
He's doing good. I was just making sure he's fixing himself up.
You're a great man, David. You really are a great man.
Scotty, he might have died if I didn't help him, Scotty.
No, you had to help him, and you did it. And all these challenges you've had in your life.
Yeah, of course, son. Anyway, so it's Christmas Day again, eh?
Christmas Day in about 2 hours' time.
So I had something making your dinner. Is it called nutmeg? You're going to have nutmeg, is that correct?
Nut cutlet.
What is a nut cutlet? Tell me.
Nut cutlet. So that's a vegetarian option.
Oh, you be vegetarian?
No. I thought I might try it, but who knows? I might end up with a bit of turkey, you know.
Of course, son, I get you, man. You know what's good, son. Right, I opened up one of my presents here, right, Scotty?
Go on.
Right, the old 70s, I got a trolley.
What did you get?
A trolley.
A trolley. Oh. Oh, lovely. For going for your messages.
You know, handy. You know, when you carry bags, right, I've got a big hole. I walk up and doing right, whatever. So, you better get a trolley, do you know what I mean?
I'm never sure if people are actually going to the shops or if their flight's been called.
Well, you know, the trolleys are so good, son. I mean, people think, wait a minute, you're a bit young, you've got a trolley. But I'm not that young. I
know, it's true. Listen, Davey, I'm going to have to say bye-bye to my beautiful TikTokers.
I know, you do that, son. Right, you tell them.
I'm going to tell, so just hang on a second. TikTokers, it's been so lovely being with you all tonight. Remember to stay fabulous. Have a very, very happy Christmas and take care of your dear selves. And thanks for joining us tonight. Dinky-Doo. So there we are. That's our TikTokers away, Dave. Isn't that lovely?
Well done. So I love your wee hat and your wee jumper.
I thought I'd better dress up as a mark of respect for you.
It's great because like, you've got the white shirt, right? You've got the red jumper, you've got the red hat. You are Santa Claus. I am, and if I'd had the beard, I would be making a fortune. Exactly, son, you know. You see tomorrow, right?
Yes.
You know, the King's speech, right? There's something we don't know. He's going to discuss something tomorrow, right?
Right.
I'll be tuning in. There's something he's going to tell the nation during the King's speech.
Right, I'll be having a listen to that myself.
And he's sitting in the cathedral with his mum. His mum's, she's down, you know, down the stairs. So he's going to St. George's Chapel. That's right. Down the stairs. I know it well. He's sitting in the wee cathedral instead of what it's going to be quite interesting. But he's got something to tell the nation, he said. Oh, well, we'll be listening out for that. Yeah, and I know he's kicked his brother out of Buckingham Palace. His son. His brother. All right, I've got you. Andrew, aye, all right, I've got you. Oh my goodness me. Well, we'll be hearing what's what. Now listen, you take great care of your dear self. You too, son. Yes, and we'll all catch up again soon. Yeah, I'll phone you next weekend for a hug with you, okay? You'd better. Happy Christmas. Right, son, and enjoy your dinner, son, all right? Bless you, son. Dinky-Doo. Right, Merry Christmas, my friend. Dinky-Doo. That's our David. What a super guy, a really brave guy. And he's got a lovely partner. And they've had one or two challenges. Guys, I think I'm going to have to dash. We're out of time. So we'll have to say goodnight. God bless. Dinky-Doo and ta-ra to every single one of you. I am so proud of my YouTubers tonight. There's a great number of you. And it's been amazing. I hope every single one of you will subscribe to the YouTube channel and share it. There's an absolute Aladdin's cave of videos from Scottie McClue, made with love for you, for your education, your edification, your enjoyment, and your delight. All right? So it's all there for you. You enjoy yourselves. Have a lovely Christmas. Take great care of your dear selves. And as we say in the very best of circles, Dinky-Doo. Stick your tongue out and say ta-ta, bye-bye.